Hi, how's it going, y'all? Thank you so much for stopping by. My name's Case. I do things occasionally, like, why is my model slightly lagging? Oh, up. There we go, let's pull you up so you're on the main screen. Alright, there we go, you look a little bit... I think you're reacting fine. We'll just say you are and hope for the best, not ask any more questions. But yeah, thanks so much for stopping by. We're with Endfield. They keep... these like 8 week patch cycle stuff, these gacha games like have for their like patch cycle stories really do seem to be like just long enough to make me like play through all of it and then I want more already, give it to me, and then it like feeds me right as I'm getting antsy about it. Even with like juggling and bouncing between a couple of the games I play, like it's always just enough to make sure I can like I still want to like by the time I finish the main game in one of these what the hell is this? We have a phonograph now? Oh, we do. Yeah, it's always just a long enough patch cycle. Like even as I'm done cycling through one of the ones I'm playing, another one pops up. It's like, hey, hey, buddy, I heard you had free time. Are you ready to get more story and like fucking get lost in this shit again? Because you had your fun, you had your break. Now it's time to focus on Endfield again. But now, like, it's good, it's great, love it. It's like just enough to like keep me invested, but. Now we're hitting the issue of, everything I'm playing is getting fucking updated. So I have to work around that. Because we had Endfields updated technically last night, but, like, it updated today. That's what I'm going with. It's updated today. And then we had Star Rail update last night, which I had to start playing and then run through that as well, because that's my main game, that's my boo, that's my Lost My Soul Forever 2 game. And then we also had Fate Go do its summer event, which is also secretly its main event at the same time. And I am also getting lost in the fact that I picked up Vampire Crawlers, the roguelike dungeon crawling like spin-off sequel to Vampire Survivors, which is also taking up my free time. So there's too many good games I need to play right now and it sucks. But right now we just gotta focus on one. Oh god, that's a lot of new stuff. Protocol invitation, the return. Oh wait, this is the come with me, take a journey, returning players event thing. Because now it's finally been long enough they can have a, hey, it's been a while, why don't you come back to play Endfield? It's fun, I promise. Which, we have that cute little Perlica art there, so I can't say it's a bad thing. Oh, that's interesting. Right, because it opens up as a browser, you guys can't see the art I'm looking at. Hold up. Yeah, so we've like this is technically a separate browser window opened up to let them see this and share the page, and not the actual game window. Game capture has issues with it on OBS. That's fine. Well, I say game capture, it's window capture, but still. Let's see what else do we have. Delver the Cryptic, I still will eventually finish the second half of eventually. Weekly, yeah. Right, we've got the new girl, Arcane, who we met at the last story thing. It was like Chen's old bestie, kind of, rival sort of thing.
Be of Farian will. Move as a razor's edge. Yinglong wins by momentum.
You also speak very quietly, huh? But yeah. She's interesting. I don't know if I want to go with her, because like she's fine. She's a nature unit, and I don't use too much nature stuff. So I'm kind of hyper invested in like the fire teams right now, but I do want to get more pulls on Camille's weapon. Since I managed to get Mifu's sword, now I need to get Camille's spear, because that spear, that's not what I need. I didn't need the rate ups. I needed the oh wait, that was it. I need to click that. Yeah, this attack buff and heat infliction buff would be so lovely to have, with extra ult efficiency gain, meaning he can spam his stuff out even more. That would be wonderful to get, especially now that, since I finally started getting, it's like a few patches too late. Since like we've already started, like, we've had contingency contract already. I should have been preparing for it, but I finally started getting
Originium will carve
like
a
doing
path.
proper like artificing and
You're
essence
better watch
farming for people
teammates,
besides Rossi. So we've got like almost maxed out like weapon for Mifu, essence wise. I think stats wise she just needs a little bit more to get like her full masteries for like a little bit of extra damage there. And she's close to full, like she's got one fully finished like armor piece, and then the other two I really just need more ruling stock bills to buy more artificing catalysts or whatever they called. So I'm seeing myself lag a bit more as the VTuber, so let's stop this for the moment. Where are you? Boogie Tech? Log in. Hop in my server. Which one did I have? I had the trash me. We don't need that. Why the fuck are you huge? Come on, Fugi. We need to actually, I can quickly add a where's my endmin? Where's my little endmin thing I've been using for my profile pic, for my thumbnails and stuff. Let's do you. Let's inactive file chosen for active endmin save. How's this looking, y'all? There we go. Little Endfield me speaking now whenever we're doing this. Yay. Now we're in character as lay administrator. Okay. Right now. But I finally started getting that, working on all this. I had some work done for like Pog way back, but he suddenly got some new gear that would need some, that apparently is better. So I gotta just like, it really is just ruling stock bills I'm low on that I probably could like make my factory better. I am using just a pre-built factory blueprint or whatever to get me what I need there, and it's doing fine. I've just also not been properly cashing out like I should. Like so that let me rob this place for all it's worth. Always leave some batteries behind so it doesn't fucking die on me. We don't need any more Yenjin syringes. Heavy Shiranite. I will leave. Yeah, 5,000 Heonite parts should be enough to like make any new gear if I need it, but also stock exchange, baby. Gotta do some quick speculating. Grab you. This isn't even speculating, actually. Because, like, this is just buy low, sell high, standard merchant stuff. This isn't me being, like, a parasite. Like a market parasite doing that sort of thing. That's saved for Saturday when we are doing a Space Warlord baby trading simulator. And we're speculating on how good of a lives these babies are gonna have. That one I'm very excited for. Not even for the game. Because I think I would need to double check, but I think it's got the same musician as the first game, RJ Lake. Who, if you've been in my streams for a bit, aka like a while back, like way on back in January and stuff, I was playing well, the games he was like helping direct and stuff. Unbeatable, one of my like top 2 or 3 favorite games of all, like, at all this year. So I'm excited to hear more music from him and like his weird nonsense. Why don't we? What's this last event thing yelling at me for? Oh, right, the new endgame mode, Echoes of War. We'll check at that later. Why don't we... What was I gonna do? Right. Stock bills. I was gonna buy more artificing stuff, and then we were gonna get started. Leave it at that much, so we have like 700,000 to make more gear. Let's buff up Mifu more. Advanced set. Oh, they cleared that up a bit more, so it's no longer having like one stupid long list of gear. That's lovely. Right, I needed grizzled edge gauntlets. Where are you? Material cost, we are gonna do... I don't even have the option. Okay. I just need to make a lot more Heonite. What the fuck is happening in my factory? Never mind, we are gonna be back in a minute. What's going on in it should be Marker Stone, I believe. Where is my Heonite? I need more gear for these people. Come on. Once we do this, we'll answer Zhang Fengyi's message, and we'll actually get started with the main story. What's going on with you, Factory? Tell me. Let me help you. Oh, right. I had them turned off when the factory was starting up again, because it was being a bitch. All right. Select all of you. Where is... All right, it's Alpha. There we go. How's that? Power should start kicking on soon. Oh, you're gonna take too much. We just need to see... Like, we still got 9. Yeah, we still 6.9 thousand out of basically 10. We should be fine. Yeah, everything's charging up. We got one Heonite part coming out already there, so it's just times it. Okay. Alright, I'm mad at myself for not getting that fixed earlier. But whatever. It's working now. We'll get everyone properly fit checked later. And so everyone can be as powerful as our girl Rossi. What was it? Right. We need to check Baker. Endman. Well, data from the riffed sealing field trial, Shuronite Nexus research has made significant progress. Oh, that's wonderful. I love sealing up black holes beneath our city. However, there's a few steps we need to do before we can handle the very large rift that threatens the city. So we need to upgrade our big device. You could say that. The current version is capable of handling the small fissures, but sealing the very large one will require your power. The proxy's power as well as protocol originium. I've both calibrating the Shironite Nexus using Dijon's instrumentation. After all, Dijon is the most advanced protocol originium technology. Ooh. Wait, you're coming up to the space state, to our spaceship. Ooh. Shit. I should have stayed up on Dijon, never mind. Oh, sorry about that, should have prepped a bit. Who is pinging me? It's better just be... Okay, that's just someone else is doing a live. Gotcha. Back to controller. Well then, if we knew you were coming, I probably would have made like tea or something. I would have had Japan come to our kitchens and show you like the best of what Endfield offers on our spaceship. Even though I didn't get you because I think I rolled for you, but I wasn't like hard invested on getting you. But nah, it's fine. Don't worry. It's my turn to host you. I'll see you aboard the ship. I am actually really happy they are like incorporating the fact that we've got a giant fuck off spaceship. Like, they're like, in a place with like barely any space travel, we've got the fucking ISS watching and waiting as our headquarters that we just teleport down from. There's nice that's being acknowledged, like, used in main story stuff, instead of just like a, here is your player hub base. Be sure to interact with the hub base and set everyone to work to gather materials. Don't forget to do the slightly endless, not roguelike mode, but sort of roguelike mode. Hello.
Endman, you've returned. We verified the details. Our Arsenal engineers have cleared out some space and started the tests.
Dijang is literally the largest protocol originium of Talos 2. I believe this tuning run will conclude with quick success.
Need me to help with the testing?
You already did back in Wuling. Now, all we need is to wait patiently.
Just wait patiently? That's it?
Actually, we asked you back not just for work. There is a personal side to it as well.
Oh god, is this gonna be the...
Perlica
Oh.
made a complaint. Peace has returned to Wuling.
Oh.
But you seem unwilling to take a break.
What's with that smile, Perlica? Why are you laughing at the fact I like doing work? Hello? You're also the biggest workaholic I know, what the fuck?
You know that once the Shironite Nexus is ready, we will head straight to our next battlefield. So for now, we want you to take a proper rest under our watch. It is necessary.
Take a good rest, Endman.
Fine, I
We'll see
guess.
you shortly.
Just sending me off to fucking bed out of everything. Damn it, Perlica.
Please use this moment to rest.
Perlica, why don't you just go, like, slip off to Fortnite for now so I can, like, continue to goof off and, like, do more work you don't want me to. Like, it'll be fine. Don't worry. I am interested in the fact that you're sending fucking Perlica, of all people, to Fortnite, but I don't know if that's, like... That's probably still not enough for me to get me back to play the game bit, because that's also, again, just, like, a game I just... fucking play occasionally when I've got other people to do it with. Otherwise, I'm a... Nah. Oh. Another dream. I haven't been here since the prologue. Oh, I'm dying. Who's that kneeling over my dead body? Is that a nun? Younger sister. Wait, I had a sibling? Eh? Hello? Excuse me? Me? Did you say my younger sister? Can I have some elaboration, please? I feel like there's a lot of context there I am missing, and I kind of desperately think I need to know. Oh. Right, you're just a memory dream thing. Mask. Whoa, we finally selling the Endfin's mask as merchandise. Because I would honestly get one. I think there was like a prop one they show off that like you leave on a stand, but that's not as fun as one you can wear. You know? Perlica? Stop. Dream. Dream, let me go. Hello? Hurley, what's going on? Why are you only a familiar figure? Why are you missing in my memory? Oh. Let me up. Is it wake time? I'm tired of the honk shoe me's. They're giving me the scaries. Perlica? Hurley?
Endman, are you all right?
No, it was horrible. It was just emptiness. They didn't let me build my factory.
I'm okay. I just had a dream. Maybe I'm a little tired.
What did you dream of?
A strange face, many transport belts, and the suppressor. So many suppressors. When can I take this off, by the way? I've already seen pictures of my face.
Let's talk about the dream later. How goes the Shirenite Nexus?
The tuning has been successful. Its capacity for originium energy proves flawless. Once the proxy arrives, it might become the mighty weapon we need to seal the very large rift.
Sounds like good news to me.
And here's even better news. Arcane's awake.
Oh?
She wants to tell us
Right,
something
she got
in
her,
person.
like...
Chun is already off to talk to
During
her.
the whole,
Endman, if you're ready,
Ardashir,
we should head to the main pillar as well.
was it not Ardashir and,
Let's not keep her waiting.
Neferith fight? She got, like, badly hurt. Right, we gotta see her. Go, go, go! Come on. Let me through. Let me in! Lord! I need to know more. I think... I gotta stop nibbling on stuff while talking. It's going down the wrong pipe. I think I'm just a bit antsy to know more because, like, in Star Rail, we've also got a patch that gave us a lot of answers all of a sudden to a lot of things. So I have, like, a lot... I'm just in my, like, give me more. I need to theory. I need to think. Give me the big thunk.
Maybe you can get this one to be quiet for a while.
Aw, come on. Don't say it like you don't like it.
Okay.
Thank you, but I prefer less nagging.
Why you... Whatever. I don't argue with patience. I'm just glad you're all right.
Oh, they're bestie.
Apologies, Arcane. It was my decision that put you at risk.
None needed. You made the right call, Qianshizhuang. The Originium arts I've mastered failed to kill him. He's not human anymore. When I woke, I immediately ordered Summit to share the intel. Blight miasma concentrations in the North Wuling exclusion zone are spiking. Neferith's trick has affected the very large rift.
Right, I forgot how big that disaster was because we had a soldier like pull like a hold of a patch for it for everyone to recover. Also, hi, Shikibot, Zikibot 3990. Ziki? Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Red Chant. Wait, is that Arcane? I presume because she was on screen, but I have not gotten far enough to like know enough about her to know if like Red Chant's a thing for her. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. My name's Case. Hope you enjoy the show.
They're doing everything they can to open the very large rift. But their target is not Wuling.
What? Where else could they attack with the giant black...
It's you, Endman.
Attacking us personally. That's interesting, because is that just like a step to get the Endermen out of their way, or like not interfere with their plans? Because a lot of what happened in 1.2, 1.2 was the last big story thing, was about Ardashir constantly trying to convince the Endermen to join his side, or at least to not fight with him, because like they knew each other in the past or whatever. And now it's like what do they need me gone for? Is that just the end goal of targeting us, the Endmen? Or are we just the biggest threat to some other goal they have? Ooh, stylized.
It's beyond me. The ether keeps restoring Ardashir's body. He can't be truly killed.
I know there's probably other stuff that has done it before, but is that a fucking eye in the, like a dragon's eye, not like the butterfly thing?
Return.
What? Oh, yeah. Huh.
Take me to the Endman before the truth hurts her.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say, Yuki. It's like, there's probably other stuff that does use that, like, it's not ukiyo-e, I think, because that's a Japanese painting
truth?
style, but,
Was he talking about the very large
what's that?
rift?
Was it, it's not uki, was it the Chinese ink technique? What was that called? It's sort of like, not quite calligraphy, it's sort of like a calligraphy, not ink wash, maybe? But like that specific art style, like we just saw. Like, there's probably other stuff that does use it more, but it's not something I've personally seen too many uses of in games I've played. So I am all here for this sort of thing. Yeah, ink wash painting, that sort of thing. Ew, half the results are filled out with fucking AI. Let's get rid of that. Get off my screen. But yeah. They've only done this, I think, with Arcane. Is that gonna be something we're gonna see more of for the, like, for this? In like her, yeah, I don't know, but like, are we gonna see more of that for like just like her trailers or anything else they do for like the character promo, or is that just like a special cutscene thing they did for her? A little bit, right, but still same meaning. Yeah, exactly.
The very large rift and its changes. Are they a trap?
An obvious one. The very large rift is increasingly active. We cannot afford to ignore it.
But he doesn't know we have the Nexus. We have a way to counteract it, so. Unless he did plan for that.
True. If the Sheer Night Nexus works as intended, the initiative will be ours. Once everything is ready, we shall head to the Exclusion Zone Bastion, Yinglong Pass, and go forward with our plans from there.
Yeah, new region, new
Hold on.
factories.
The Shira Night Nexus is ready?
We've got gas factory stuff now. Let's go.
Yes. While you were unconscious, the Endmen and I completed the Nexus.
Yeah, don't worry. I got this.
There's still room for improvement, but its state is close to the intended design. I'm confident we can use it to suppress the very large rift.
The task force is standing by. I'm formally reporting back.
No, you're not.
You just came around. That body of yours needs rest.
My duty is to handle any exclusion zone crisis. No one knows the zone better than me.
Endman and minus more factory. I mean, even the devs know that with the whole like was the gag comic they write of like there were two There's two things to do with the game. You one endman goes factory, 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 build, expand, expand, build, build, expand. And the other, I don't know, I think they're just doing the old, like, fake go, Gudako, gotcha, 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 gotcha thing. Which is also a bit I'm also fond of because I have been stuck in that fake go mine for years.
There are others in your
No, I must lead the task force myself. Or are you willing to let the Endmen face even greater risks in the North Wuling exclusion zone?
Come on, Chen, don't you remember the contingency
Okay,
contract we just
fine.
went through?
But at least go
It's
with
fine.
us. Don't want you overdoing it again.
Arcane, I understand how you feel, but certain things shouldn't be rushed.
Tianshizhuang, don't you think you've been repeating those words a bit too much over the years?
Oh, talking back to
This is
Superior,
different.
okay.
We have Sirenite and the Endmen.
Very confident. You're growing on me, Arcane. Let's see if you'll were enough to, like, let me spend the
This
rest
could
of my
be
pulls.
a rare opportunity. Very well. Endman, please take the Shiranite Nexus and go on ahead to Yinglong Pass. I shall muster our forces at Wuling. The exclusion zone is a dangerous place. A larger force is needed to reach the very large rift.
Okay, and looks like everyone's quite down for the moment. Can we, is that it, or are we just going to keep panning on everyone? Yes, are we doing this? This is the plan.
We
Yes,
worked
yes,
hard
indeed.
to complete the Shiranite Nexus. It shall be well protected.
Yay, love it. I love you, Edmund voice. I'm
Let's
glad
go,
they're letting you
Arcane.
talk more. Please,
It's time
talk.
we head
Keep
to Yinglong
yapping.
Pass.
Yes.
I've been waiting for this day for far too long.
Go. Show me the way up. I think it's up north because that's what people were speculating is the next expansion up spot.
Keep going down this direction and you'll reach Yinglong Pass.
Yeah, this is it. If we head this way, then we'll eventually reach the spot right here where the bridge used to be out, but now it'll be clear and we can head up. We were right. Yay. Come on, everyone. Yeah.
Arcane, are the Proxy and Ardashir still in the scroll?
That Ardashir could be hiding some nasty tricks, but he's no match for the Proxy.
According to the records, there were entities on Terra who wielded Farenmut powers with incredible capabilities.
If they were
Wait,
all on Talos too, maybe we wouldn't have to do all this heavy lifting.
do I? No, not that. Do I have? Okay, I do have some barium balls with Shiranite. Good. Okay. Because I know that was something I would say I got stuck on, but like when I was trying to expand out to over here to the right to the testing zone area, I straight up had to build an entire new area of my factory just to give me like liquid heavy Shiranite to fill in bottles. So I'm glad I have some on hold. Because I was fully relying on just the world placed one. Yeah, bridge is back again, and it looks real nice actually. It's not just the
When Neferth attacked Wuling, we had to keep the path safe
rackety
and the
old
situation
wooden thing
under
they had.
control. The Yinglong thus sealed this path. Our
Sealed?
vanguards have
You
cleared the areas ahead. We shall carry on as usual.
The fuck you mean sealed? You broke the bridge. It was gone.
You're
Hello, Proxy. What's you up to, Shu?
Endman, what is it?
It's nothing.
Don't worry about I'm just seeing things again. Don't mind me. Just like usual.
Yinglong Pass. If my results back then were different, I'd probably be defending the pass right now.
But you wouldn't be with us, Chen,
I
so
really
there
like
you go.
Endfield a whole lot better, Enman. I'm just curious, that's all.
We'll let you be curious, but you're ours now, Chen. We don't want to lose you. You're staying with us forever. Can I get some more? That's Yinjin. That's not what I need. That's also Yajin. Sorry, Yajin, not Yinjin. Okay, Heonite is working its way up. Damn, okay. Never mind. Oh well. I thought I had more in store. But I guess I'll just have to run back to the factory if we need to, like, get more of those spray bottles.
Huh? A powered raft? Here?
Our way into the underground channels of Yinglong Pass. After the environment of the North Rolling exclusion zone worsened, the surface of the Easy has become unsafe.
So we're underneath the dam.
It's faster.
Okay. This is a different, very different than I was thought. I am
Artificial water channel
fucking
beneath the markers.
here for it. Like,
10 years ago,
inside dams
Tianshu dredged
designs is
the
not something I've
underground
seen
river
since,
to
like,
repurpose Yinglong Pass. It is now part of the pass's
Fallout New
defensive
Vegas.
system.
And we got a river in it? Ooh. I am gonna have fun exploring you.
I'm the Crimson Beast.
The surge has shifted its course.
Let me free. I can't get over the look of Chen's
No one
face.
on
It's so
duty.
funny for me.
This isn't normal.
They really did, like, go hard with making, like, a comic relief character that doesn't feel, like, grating and obnoxious. Like, with, like, overstaying their bit. Like, you see with stuff like, Paimon and stuff in Genshin. Nah, Chen's got, like, feels like a serious person that's just also, like, kind of a goofball that can be a serious person when she's with, like, everyone else. Like, she can keep up with people's nonsense, even if she just isn't book smart enough to know, like, whatever the hell, like, Perlica is talking about half the time. Also, I see you, my wacky wavy inflatable arm flailing tube man. It's been so long. Oh. We have more of you to claim, hooray. And we've also got gear, here, I see you. What new gear have we got? They need pyrolite components. Oh. Pyrolite parts and heavy shearonite. Okay, that's something I can at least do like a simple factory bit setup whenever we get this new one there. Because I always seem to have like an excess of heavy shearonite right now, I think. How's my AIC report look for heavy shearonite? Yikes, okay, we're gonna ignore that. It's probably fine. We're just gonna pretend we didn't see any of that. Warning, you are now in Yinglong Pass. HAS has marked the space as closed exclusion zone. Access is strictly prohibited. Trespassing will be forcibly removed. Well, damn. That would stop me, but I can't read. Ooh. What do we have here? Show me what new, beautiful terrain you've got for us in Space China again. Because you've been doing very good at, like, keeping the, like, different areas feeling distinct despite the same, like,
This
vibe.
is very impressive.
We're here.
Okay.
The quarantine line of the exclusion zone. The bastion of Wuling. Yinglong Pass.
A bunch of floating pillars. Fucking love that. And the giant title cards. Fucking big control from, like, Remedy vibes with it, and I love it. I will never get tired of that. Walk in. Boom. With the big, bold-ass impact font. It's like unironic, affectionate use of impact or like the similar style of font.
Use my authority level
Instead
to
of like
create a path.
like being like slightly derisive of it because of its use of how it used to be like the meme font way back when. In the olden days of like the 2012s and stuff. Oh god, that was 14 years ago. I should not. I need to stop doing that to myself. I know. I'm like, oh, this reminds me of something, blah, blah, blah. Oh, God, that was years ago. I am old. I am decrepit. I am ancient. Like, the admin is like, hello, do you do my fellow kids? Do you remember being groovy with it and stuff? I used to be the, like, king shit down in the roller rink.
I haven't seen any Yinglong so far.
They're a small force, but strong enough to face the zone. And she should be arriving soon.
She? Who do you mean, she? She, like the proxy she? That we were supposed to be getting at some point? if not next patch, short after, because we already got her design.
Wait, look at the gate.
We've got
Okay.
a sitch. On your toes.
Oh,
Formation! Lock the blind
that
miasma!
looks bad. Yeah, I don't think purple's supposed to be in the middle of the green.
You're back, Captain. And greetings, my Endfielder friend.
Greetings. You guys, again, your masks are still fucking weird. But they've got aura, so I'll give it to them.
Blight activity has spiked. The blight miasma has begun to approach the pass. With the wrist cuffs, the Yinglongs will hold out for 1 to 2 hours.
Where's the proxy?
Something happened outside. She went looking for the source of the miasma.
Understood. I'll take it from here.
Roger, ma'am. All units, command has been transferred to Task Leader Arcane.
Remember, she was a very successful Netflix show a few years back. You gotta respect her title.
Given your current state, you sure about this?
As long as I stand, there's no question about that. All Yinglongs, spread out in teams of 3. Set risk ups to hot and execute action plan B.
How do they look? They don't have a...
Overflow. Sync the depth readings every minute.
They don't have...
Summit. Take
Okay.
2 men and run the emergency patrol route. Then use sky poles to photograph the blight miasma in the zone.
They don't have, like, eye holes directly, which, fair enough, our mask doesn't have eye holes either. But, like, they've got, like... It looks like their eyes are, like... Their, like, vision is, has, like... 2 spots there, like 2 at the top, 2 above and below each other, right where the eyes would be, to, like, do, like, extra vision or something.
Our primary objective is to contain
hold on,
the
let
blight
me get to,
miasma. It must not interfere with the mission.
Yes, ma'am. Holler away if things get messy.
Like here, like it looks like where the eyes would be, like in the middle of their face, you've got like 4 recessed segments that look lighter than the other, so like their vision would either be out of like one of those, or they're getting like a night vision thing where they get like multiple like views that they can like cycle through or something. So like, here's night vision, here's blight vision, here's thermal, here's something. That's my thought at least. Because they're supposed to be like a task force, special ops or something.
Wait, what's that over there?
Oh, hello. That was weird mini lag thing going on.
An Yinglong?
Is this the Blight recreating copies of them or something? Sort of like how, like Originium did or something. Or... Yeah, because we had to fight like weird like Blight people, suicide bombers last patch.
Get back.
Yeah, they're burning with the blue Blight stuff, so they're definitely not quite humanins.
Blight shades sighted!
Blight
Stay
shades,
in
that's it.
formation! Full alert!
Blight shades. Why do they show up here? We'll handle these enemies.
These people, why did they...
Not people, they're just enemies.
Yeah. Hey, stop. Let me do my... Out. Alright. You got. Who's next? Oh, they turn into literal. These are different kinds of suicide bombers. They put tracking mines after they die. Oh, that's a separate kind of annoying.
Power's low! We won't be able to hold!
Oh, is the door opening? Are we failing? Oh shit, are they... Oh no, they breached the door! Hold the door, hold on! Butterfly, what do you have for me? Hi. Ink Dragon, what you got? Oh, we're resealing the door with the... Oh, hello. So you're Proxy C, right? Proxy she? Ooh. Of course, gotta get the very important shot of the leg strap. Very important, very mandatory.
You're late. It's been 10 long years.
Oh, are you talking to me?
And you are... that little ink spirit?
Oh.
Did you just call me an ink spirit?
Look at me, I'm flesh and blood. Even though I'm just as short as you. That's a very, oh.
The name is Si.
Si.
Don't forget it again.
Okay, Si. That's how we're pronouncing it in... Okay.
Lady Si, how are things in the exclusion zone?
Not good. The zone is infested with blight shades.
Blight shades? Oh, like the Yinglong looking enemies from earlier?
Ah, I see. Exactly. I see, said the blind man. Again, I think I've mentioned this before on other streams, stuff like that, but I gotta just keep mentioning it again because we don't see this a lot with too many English dubs. Like, I love the accents they keep giving everyone from like every region. Like, you hear Japan and like Mifu and Si all sound like they're all from Wuling, and that like distinct like way they like sound. It's wonderful. And Tong Tong too. Like, I want more English dubs to do more takes with accents like that when they've got talented actors instead of just using the same 10 people. The actors have been amazing, Kairos. Like, unironically, my favorite part of the game. Rossi and Wolfguard, of course. How could I forget Rossi? My future capo of the pack. When I've already got her potential 5'd out. I gotta remember to use her more as an example more, because I'm like already kind of too invested in that. But like, because like you hear that sort of like variety of accents and everything like everywhere else in the world. So like seeing that like lacking in English dubs is just like, it's noticeable now that I've had like games that actually do purport to that, like the Arknights, like the Xenoblade 3, I think, where like everyone sounded British something there, or like how Metaphori Fantasio had it like an entire nation divided up with like different people with different regional accents. It's such a lovely touch, such a good detail. I'm glad it's becoming a more common thing to do. I need it to become even more common. Like, let's not have the same John default voice for everything in English from America.
We must act with haste. I suggest we deploy our Yinglongs at once, push deep into the zone, and eliminate the Blight Shades to clear out a path.
Eliminate? Sounds like a really stupid plan.
Oh, wait. Are those just like
An unpleasant
sleeves on
shadow
her?
is only given form by an undesired light. As long as the rift exists, the ether shall continue to mimic these lost souls.
Give me a shot with her arms where she's not moving. Stop.
I'll take that.
Thank you so much for the follow, Kairos. Hope you're doing...
Yes, the sheer
Yeah, hope you're doing well. Welcome to the Nutcases, but
So it's not just memory loss. Your reflexes are slower too.
okay, now that we've got a point where like the camera's not constantly cutting out of the shot, is that just sleeves for like long, like long fingered gloves and stuff she's wearing there? Or is that actually her skin that's like painted over because she's like constantly diving between ink and not? I think it's just, it looks like it might be, but like every time we get a shot where like her like a bicep cuffs or whatever like are there, they keep like getting slightly cut out of view, so I can never fully tell properly. I need a good like full shot.
I have to say that little Drone's really talented. This scene actually works. I just drove through the zone. The Sirenite Nexus probably won't cut it as is. My presence shall remedy that. I shall prepare a ritual for augmenting the Nexus. Settle affairs.
Okay, yeah, that is her skin, because you can see it like fades in from like the elbow. There. Ooh. Oh, that's wonderful. I love that. Gives me... I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember other characters. I know I'm picturing other characters. Like, yeah, we got like Orlachino, like a couple other people have like that. But like, trying to... No, why? I have other characters in mind. I'm just blanking on their names. I don't know why I keep thinking of Irani Yofi from Hololive Indonesia with her like paint splatters across her face and body and stuff like that. That's not a VTuber should not be the first character design I'm going to for this sort of thing. But I'm blanking on the names. I'll just sit here in shame knowing that I failed myself. Let's get to this. And this dialogue bit. Twitch side is going to be getting an ad break soon.
Before I forget.
Let's see how long that takes to get to. Lumi, that's another one. I think I have not finished Expedition 33, so I don't remember if that's her name exactly, because it's been a bit, but yeah, I think that's... Ardashir?
Ardashir.
Why did it take them so long to realize that's Ardashir?
Ah, we meet again.
Oh my, why does he look like... Why does he look like a PNG tuber? Why does he look like a fucking gag? Why does he look like a little gag character of me, or like literally like he looks like a joke VTuber, like PNG reactive thing. And they fucking keep bobbling around. Oh, and he's gone. Ardashir?
A small gift for you.
I'm sorry, am I being given a prisoner? I was wondering where he went.
Where did you send him?
A prison. Designed by me. Strengthened by 1,000 taboos of the scroll. Should be enough to keep the sending miscreant in. I just can't stand listening to him talk. It annoys me so much I can't focus. Don't worry. The miscreant asked to be bound and won't be able to move. Go ahead if you need to ask him anything.
I'm sorry, he asked to be tied up? That's
Ardashir definitely has
concerning.
some valuable information.
Is that part of his plan to be tied up for the... I'm realizing I phrased that a bit wrong. Of Ardashir planned to be tied up being handed off to the Endmen as a gift. Oh, that's not what I meant. I meant, was it in his plan to, you know, get captured to reestablish contact with the Endmen since Neferith was defeated? Consent is important. Yes, it is very good that, like, Ardashir consented to his current weird prison thing, but,
Agreed.
we're just gonna
Let
put
me
a
check
pin
on
in that
Union
and,
Pass
like, never
first.
take it out.
Then I'll take the Endman to the prison.
No, yeah, let's just put a pin in that and, never come back to it. Look, I've got an excuse to, like, cut away for a few minutes because Twitch is about to run ads, and I don't want to, like, split up the viewership experience for, like, make one viewership experience bad on one platform and better on the other. So we'll be back in a sec as the ads run. This isn't me avoiding the question at all. No no siree. Bye. we are back. I just sat down with a fresh thing of water for me. Sorry about the wait. Thank you for sticking through that. Twitch is annoying and mandates the ads. One day we'll be free of them, but I still like having like emotes and other interactive stuff for people to work with. So sadly, we're stuck for now. Is there anything up here? Because if I was there, I'd hide a chest or something up here. Because this is either a future way we go through. Steel gate gives an ominous vibe. Wait. Okay, no, there is a way up there we're gonna go through eventually. Gotcha. Alright. Arcane, show me the way to prison. Wait, I thought we had Ardashir already in prison, in like the paper scroll or whatever. Is this a separate prison? Also, hi, Pachi. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for the hydrate, for the stretch, for the posture check. How's it going? Thank you for stopping by. Hope your day's been doing well. That's good. We're back with Arknights. Oh, okay. Cameron's been kidnapped. Whoops. Arcane, tell me your secrets. What does this big rock flat slate hold? What the fuck was I saying? I was gonna say like what does your wolf eyes hold or something, but no. And there was like, oh yeah, she's got a tablet. I can pivot to that. Then I just fucked up remembering what the word tablet was. End me. I wish I was doing. Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that, Bachi. Well, I hope you at the very least things can get better for you now that the weekend's coming. Oh, like hopefully it eases up, or is it just more like another con to work? Because you seem to have like do that like a lot. How am I doing? I'm doing all right for the most part. Things are not gonna get. Oh no. Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that, Pachi. That's something you feel like talking about, or is that something you just like want to say for like offline chat or just not get into for now? I'm sorry to hear that. I really, even if things aren't better right now, I do hope they get better for you soon. You don't deserve to be going through it.
YSTF mission logs.
Lee, those enemies. The ones called Blight Shades? They're...
An etherside phenomenon, I believe.
Don't want to trigger anyone in chat or who can read the chat involved later. That's fully fine if you don't want to get into it. I'm sorry to hear things aren't going well for you. I really do hope they do get better for you soon, even if they're not great at the moment. And if not, even if you can't get things better soon, you're at least able to unwind and find a place to relax and feel better for a bit, away from whatever is causing the not good vibes.
Yes. It wasn't too long after the disaster when the Yinglongs found them. The Tianshi are regarded as random incidents that occur when the ether side consumes its victims. They are momentary information fragments. Blight Shades were usually sighted deep in the zone. Such incidents were very rare as well. They only mimicked how the victims acted when they were alive. Like a flashing phantom, they would dissipate in a few minutes to half an hour. I'd never seen so many Blight Shades attacking Yinglong Pass.
It feels as though they're trying to escape the zone.
That's so they can get away from either medicals. Yeah, I'm so sorry to hear that. Well, I hope at least whatever medical things are causing you, then they'll at least ease up a bit, so it's not as like nothing's as bad. It's not as bad for you. I'm just generally hoping like things get better for you, even if it's like not, not like majorly, to like some kind of relief goes your way.
Precisely why we must extract more intel from that Ardashir.
But yeah.
He manipulated rift phantoms at the marker stone and knows how to wield the ether. He might have had a hand in this.
So, if what I'm reading is like these light shades are like after a person dies into like the weird evil goo, it can start making copies of them like as like ghosts partially, which sort of sounds like what happens with Orignium, because Orignium's a magic data storage rock that lets you do like magic and stuff, but like it was meant to be like a really good SSD that's like a rock form. So is this just like, because like ether and Orignium don't mix, is this like Windows and Mac? They both can do the same thing, but they do it different ways, and people who use either side are at basically perpetual war as like a turf war for like ride and die for Apple versus Windows. Well, I say that Windows has always been like always being like the worst because of Microsoft, but if it's starting to like slowly form like copies of people who have been consumed by it, or whose information it contains, that does sound like it's just doing reconvener nonsense.
Lady Su said he gave himself up, but he might have other plans in mind.
The Yinglong Special Task Force rarely interrogates prisoners. Most of our enemies aren't people, after all. But this might be a refreshing experience.
Right, ether does cause blight and kill. I mean, to be fair, Orignium caused actual like natural disasters and like killed a lot of people. It's like a permanent like super rock cancer in your blood if you're around it too much. So it's not exactly like Orignium's in the clear. We are just kind of hand waving the fact that like everyone who uses Orignium basically gets magic rock cancer that puts gravel in your blood.
Is drawn once more.
So this really is starting to set up like it's doing parallel shit. Because we already sort of have bit. We just have to keep. No. So we don't actually, because what Perlica said back in Valley 4, we don't have a cure for oropathy. We've just got ways to treat a lot of the worst symptoms. So like you can stave off the worst of it and don't become like a living, let's get to like a dead rock husk of spores and shit.
We might be able to deploy our AIC factory here to handle the local miasma.
Yinglong Pass is an extension of the Serenite Dam. Your PAC might just come in useful.
Is this the
Let's
new
save
factory?
that for later.
Oh. Ooh, we got a new factory area and it's right next to a gas deposit. Let's go. Got it, thanks for that. Yeah, I admit I'm not like the most knowledgeable about that because I keep getting 2 lungmen in, like I keep starting from scratch and getting 2 lungmen in Arknights and then get distracted and lose focus from playing it. But ooh, is this the gas? Ooh, the gas nodes. Can we get like an inexpensive mellow high that the FDA hasn't regulated from these? Like what kind of gas are we talking about? Intergen. Okay. Yeah, I'm hopefully gonna try to get that fixed up once the Arknights PC client comes in next month. Because it's at because of just how much space I've got on my phones with all the other games I play. Arknights usually one I end up like pushing to the side for like to give space for other games to
Arcane
update.
here.
So having it on my
We'll be there
PC
at
would
once.
make it
The Yinglong guarding the
lovely
prison
for
told
actually
me.
catching up.
Ardashir did not resist at all.
Yeah, so he's definitely been planning to, like, he's planning to be here.
Administrator.
Why are you just sitting on the chair fucking aura farming, bro?
You're finally here.
Yes, I am. I should probably turn on autoplay before I like act like that was too long of a pause.
At last, a face I want to see. Many lives I've paid to see you again.
You brought destruction to Wuling and pain to my friends.
I did not think Neferth would go to such extremes. Still, I have already reminded you, Endman. A full-scale war has not been declared. It isn't too late to change your mind.
I'm the one asking questions.
Ah, forgive my transgressions. Whatever my lord desires to know, I shall present it on a platter of truth.
He's such a smug little shit. Like, even if he's not trying to be, like, come on. How much do you know about the rift and the ether side? You actively
Our
know
knowledge does not exceed yours. What we did to the rift was simple. We merely opened it.
Open?
But both you and Neferth can wield the ether.
For 10,000 years, from Terra to Talos II, the Terrans also wielded the Originium arts and developed Originium industry. But can they truly claim to know the nature of Originium? The answer is negative.
I mean, yes, we don't actually know how much. Like, because I know a lot of the stuff we know about like the nature and origin of Originium comes from the fact we were playing as the Doctor. And I don't know how much that information was publicized.
And
So
there's
I'll
something
give
I
you
must
that
clarify.
for now.
As a Terran, I was not born with ether-wielding powers. Hence, forgive me for my unsatisfactory answer.
What about the Blight Shades? Are those you're doing?
Oh. Do they remind you of my tricks at the Marker Stone? I'm much flattered, Endman. The two are indeed alike. Both are manifestations of ether energy. However, those at the Marker Stone were puppets dancing to my strings. These Blight Shades are just the victims.
Enough! Blight Shades are just blighted illusions.
I won't.
I mean, I would like to see, like, even if I don't want to get swayed by him or shaken by that, like, hearing how he actually views them, even if it's a lie, would be helpful, Arcane, even if I understand, like, why you're reacting emotionally like that. So what's your plan?
She is of a more extreme disposition. Yet, strictly speaking, we are both servants of the same lady.
Servants?
As for our goal of opening the very large rift, I've withheld nothing from you since the beginning. We plan to recreate a path into the ether side, and you will try to stop us. But I promise you that whatever I said carries no deceit. It is but my sincere wish to make you the Lord of all. Only then will conflicts lose meaning, and mindless violence be gone from sight.
Yes, it's all good to imagine ourselves as like in a much more efficient and kinder society, with ourselves placed as like ultimate dictator with unlimited power. But nah, no thanks. Buddy, the way you're doing this, you're doing a terrorism.
And the price? More victims to fall?
Something that you of the past cannot afford. But you can change. Can you not?
Who are you?
Ardashir, a follower of yours in the past. Unlike fellow comrades who are now history, cowardly, I sought survival and found you before the end arrived. Once again, I offer you my salutations, Endman. Are there more questions? Or do you wish to examine my testimonies?
It's time to pull in
No
the
matter.
cross-examination.
I will not escape. Once you arrive at the very large rift, you will want to see me again.
We will want to.
I have one final question.
The Foundation?
What? Why was that like a trigger word?
Mine to reveal. Memory has left you, but you shall witness and choose. This is how you'll trust me.
What the fuck is...
The very large rift.
Did we get
is
sent to the
so
either
very
side?
Close
Or something?
and ministering.
Like everything's fuzzy with like the chromatic
Shall
aberration
confound
we
you.
usually see with that.
Then you shall return to me.
This isn't
I
like
remain
the
faithful.
dream
That all
thing we had
dying
before.
universes rely upon your arbitration for survival.
All dying universes? Hold up. Multiverse shit. Perlica, you reacted to the word foundation. What the fuck's going... Hello, butterfly. Now, what do you have to tell us, Sue?
Till we next meet.
Let's leave. Perlica, what's this foundation? Explain. Kowalski, analysis. Oh, now he's in his sad boy sleep hours.
Endman, don't let him affect you.
I won't.
I'm the Crimson Beast.
Oh, I'm the Crimson Crown.
From that guy's rantings, our Endman seems to be related to the Foundation? Perlica, know anything about that?
Have you tried using the new glossary terms feature? I did a little bit when it popped up a second ago when Sif first appeared to like try to pause it, but I have not actually tried reading too much of what's actually in there because the dialogue was like auto skipping. It's very helpful though that now we have like these highlighted texts though. They're like, proper noun. What the fuck am I looking at?
Perlica?
Pearly, elaborate, please.
Oh. Yes, what is it?
Got any clues about that, Foundation thing?
The Foundation. According to the earliest records, they appeared on Talos II during the First Angloid War, though only briefly. They were thought to be some precursor organization.
Yeah. Like, and I like that, like, it doesn't, like, pause everything to, like, stuff, like, you still see, like, everything reacting and, like, the voices going in the background. Even if, like, sometimes, like, that can cause some, like, auditory processing issues. Sometimes, like, if you're trying to read one thing but the voice is saying another. An ancient civilization destroyed by unknown So, knowing very little about, like, the deep Arknights lore, if the Foundation is a precursor organization, are they from either A, the human precursors that went to Terra with Originium, that like made Originium, went to Terra and caused all that, like everything that basically became the race that like the Doctor and stuff are part of? Or are they the race that specific group was running from? Because I know the precursors that came to Terra and sealed themselves off there were hiding from something that was like doing weird shit that like made them scared of like and made them invent Originium to protect themselves. So are they, which one are we working with?
What? Really? The First Angloid War?
The existence of the Foundation was not recorded in most mainstream historical records. It is shrouded in mystery. But, from what I've read, the Foundation should be destroyed by the Endmen and the heroes of Terra.
Alright, so that's our first pack of homies that we save the world with.
Though plenty of anchors and Angloid remain in the north, the Order of Steel Oath has not discovered other forms of threat.
So, how is it linked with the Very Large Rift? Wuling and the Aurora in the north are half a planet apart.
I'm not sure myself, but we should cover every base. I will notify our SOW operators and send a message to M3.
To be fair, isn't like part of the thing with the Aurora is that like and all the like blight coming from it is that they are legitimately sending like anchors and like orbital missiles like falling from the sky or whatever around. So wouldn't like even if they're very far apart, couldn't they be from like a similar source? Like water from two rivers that meet in the sea, both coming from the same source in the mountains.
Time to focus on the current mission. Let's go and talk to Lady Si and prepare for the ritual.
Si, time, we must go. I think the is Aurora the force field? I think I sort of like fast read that glossary bit while just checking to make sure like I knew what was that. It'd be nice if they had the glossary somewhere on here to database. Yeah, like that's what I thought. Like anchors and like anchors are from behind the North Pole. That's why we can't stop the source or something, and why we just have to kind of be reactive and shut them down when they come. It's something like that. Yeah. To be fair, we knew something effy was happening in the North Pole because wasn't also the Stargate that brought us to Talos 2 from Terra in the North Pole as well. So like, I know we lost our access back to Terra during the war in the first place from like the gate shutting down, but also, yeah.
Back already? That means the ritual may begin.
And thank you for looking, Podbeat. Hope you enjoy this as background noise. I appreciate you being here. Of course, you gotta float on by. Can't walk like a normal person. Got an aura farm. I'm actually unsure I'm gonna help with this.
You really remember nothing.
Nope. I just woke up like 2 months ago. What you got for me?
There are 3 biopower towers in Yinglong Pass. They are the defenses of the pass and imbued with Pheromat powers I left behind. This ritual will help bring out and direct the energy contained within.
Okay.
You shall take the Pheromat power, then ignite the braziers of the ray in the proper sequence to activate the biopower tower.
Oh, that's interesting. So long as I'm holding down the glossary, the auto advance will continue. Anyways, I have to head off. Have a good stream, mate. No problem. Thank you so much for stopping by, Kairos. Hope you had a good time. Take care. Yeah, so they use other magic that isn't Originium.
The process will strengthen the power and focus it at one spot.
So we're using multiple power sources to contain the blood.
Direct. Sounds like the beacon towers mentioned in the Chronicles of Yen.
And you are Perlica? The supervisor personally selected by the Animan?
Yes. I am Perlica, supervisor of Endfield Industries.
Perhaps the Animan did have eyes for talent.
Oh, so yeah, of course I did. I am the greatest. Isn't that right, Pearly?
And you're right. Your task is to carry on the torch.
All right, do we lift with our backs or our legs for that thing? Looks a bit heavy. You design it? What can you tell me more about the ritual?
It's, an acquaintance of mine taught this process to HIS. The eternal night shall be purged by torch, just as Yumen weathered the storms. The ritual is probably inspired by a place named Yumen. There, beacon fires were lit at night to provide warning, the flames burning for centuries.
Your acquaintance?
Yeah, I wonder where those two are at right now. Oh,
Staring at us in
that was
particular.
your questioning? Good. Now go.
Is one of us like us of the past and you're just being weird about that, or are you joining us?
I must stay at the main altar to conduct the power of this area and keep it flowing during the ritual. Once you return, I shall use the pillar array to imbue the Shiranite Nexus with the focused power and complete the augmentation.
Farenmut power fluctuations will weaken the defenses and disturb the Blight Shades. The process will not be a smooth one.
You'll only need to last till the end of the ritual. It will be over in a few minutes, and I can handle the rest of the process.
Take a few hours if you want. Makes no difference.
A little energy and spirit is good. Just be ready.
I saw that little smile. I saw the appreciation. Mm-hmm. It. I like. So, how are we doing this?
Hey.
What's the how does ritual works? Tell me what to do.
Ready?
Yes.
Then wait for me to lower the Shiranite Nexus and start the ritual. Do not blink.
All right, let me pre-blink my eyes to get them wet. Boom. Alright, I've got the torch. Now what? Where do I run? Lead the way.
Only those selected by Lady Si can see these paths.
Inkwidge is usually hidden from sight.
We have our power with us. It is safe to proceed.
Is that the power she brought out? Looks like a tiny ember to me.
Oh, okay, so if they're marked with two white spots, those are going to be paths we can follow. Gotcha.
Before activating a bell power tower, you must first ignite the 3 altars linked to it.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
The trials in the past are unique. If you slip and fall into the gorge, no one can save you.
And that's usually how bottomless pits work, but okay. Balefire Tower. Okay, yeah, I've just got to ignite the 3 and then we are golden. So we can't go that way. That's going to look... Okay, we've got a rope there, so that'll be a come back later. Run. I can do this way. Let's see, not yet. No. Ah, okay, gotcha. Ah, oh. I almost walked right off that.
Battle formation. The Blight Shades have made their way inside.
Corner, bleed forth, impurity. Find mercy.
You.
Sin.
Revenge. Yeah, go, vamp boy, go! Yeah,
Might see.
beautiful.
You might find that useful.
Surrender now!
I like playing Rossi more, but if I want to work this team, I kind of do need to keep up Mifu's combo to make the everything like work at its like full power. So that's absolutely an invisible wall I can see. Don't think you can hide from me. I see the funny light torch. I'm gonna slide up 1. Dun, da, 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 da. What do we have back here? Ah,
Can you spare a few of those stones for me? I want to imbue them into my dagger.
of course, Rossi. We've got plenty of Orynyx. We can spare a few. Just there. Over this way. Aha! Aha! What the fuck are you? Talosite. Special crystals can be found at Talos 2. We can exchange them for at the Proto Sync. Oh, is this a new? This is a new like currency we can exchange for silly stuff. Gear templates, decoration stuff, poses. Ooh. And music. Okay. Little collectible stuff like that unlocked through exploration. I am a fan. Okay, we don't have the tool for that just yet. Damn. Next time. I will be back, and I see you, Aureline, waiting for me. Come back. Oh. That isn't even a comeback. That's a wait for a sec. My old ass has got to, like, get out of bed and, like, hobble. That's it. That's. I don't begin with the H. Hobble my way over towards you. English is my first language. I speak it very goodly. Number 2.
One more left.
Number the 3rd. On. Go back. Where did he go? Just press the big on.
Faster than I thought. You still held on to some of your skills. Now go and activate the bell power tower.
I guess you're gonna have to 5. No, I want to play Necess. In Fallen Vegas more. Have you played Necess before? You should play it with Blue. Hello, Park. I've been doing good. Thanks for stopping by. Alright. I have not played Necess yet. I have heard you talk about it. I've heard Blurry mention it. It's on my list to get, but I kinda spent a lot of money on the Steam summer sale. I'm getting a bunch of other stuff on my wish list, and
for the bastion.
also I'm getting.
Zone is a bastion of ruling. Thus, this tower carries the wish of a Xinglong.
I'm also getting black bagged by a bunch of my I'm finally getting a bunch of my gacha games like having their major patches happen at the same time, so I'm kind of fucked money wise. Ooh, Necess is out of alpha, really. Ooh, is it in like beta now, or is it full? Ooh, I see you, bastard. Like, is it doing alpha to beta, or is it alpha to full release? Even though that it should be beta by now, because that's how the game dev cycle is supposed to work. Right, come on back here, little fucking Aureline. Don't think you can escape me and my mad hops.
They too are pretty good at running away.
Just like, okay, so just like Terraria, they'll still be. So it's in its full release then, with like a. Yeah, my phone. Yeah. It's in its full release, and it's gonna just keep doing like perpetual like content patches, or like your Stardews, your Terrarias, your Minecrafts, you have what have you. Right. Ooh, we got some new equipment. Ooh. I'm really gonna have to just set up like a. Once we get the AIC set up here, I gotta set up the factory to start like building this new
never
gear.
about mercy.
Oh. Whoops.
Time to give them a proper lesson. Yeah.
Learned your lesson. This is what happens when you mess with the pack.
But it's on my list to get at some point. Oh, why is there a gap in the middle of your ink bridge? What's going on there? Like, who built this ink bridge? I've got several questions to complain about. It's basically a full release now. They're out of both. They changed so much. And they also added a secret collab content with Rimworld and Palp. Ooh. Honestly, if they were like Necess World or something, they could have done like, the secret collabs, 3 worlds collide or something. Ha ha ha. Really bad joke there. Ignore me. I will check how far it is. If they did a full release, it's probably likely they put the price up. So I probably should have gotten it during. No, it's still $13.49 right now. Well, no, it's $15, but because I've got Gun Touchables, it's cheaper, and I've got Core Keeper. I will look at getting into that later. Hopefully I won't forget, but also like,
you can now see more ahead of
I don't. I know I'm gonna want to buy more games,
We should keep things rolling.
but
and
I
go to
also
the
don't
next
know
altar.
how much I've got like coming up because I've got trips coming up soon that'll take my money, and I've got patches coming. Because I know next week is when the Honkai Star Rail and Fate collab happens, and I am not losing it characters in the Fate collab. I need to get like that is my boo. That is my specific track I will never let go for both of those. So that's gonna ruin me a bit, and maybe like I'm back from my trip in September, so I might just have enough like September, October to grab it. That should be no, because that's about when they're gonna do the Steam Fall Autumn sale. Yeah, because they said they're doing it at like October, like 1st to 14th-ish or something. It's somewhere around there. It's like I'll be there just enough to. Oh fuck! More of these guys. Oi!
Light
Stop that!
shades. Here too?
Don't let them damage the altar. Attack!
Don't go.
Pledge our lives.
Who's next? Come on, come at me, vampire vampire. Yeah. Yeah. Ha ha ha. But also in September was when we're getting Kanto 10.
Wait, we gotta light 2 more.
And generally well, like my first time around, I tried not to spend money on rolls and that for the Kantos, because like when I could shard them. But I sort of had a bad habit during this season because all of the House of Spiders were really cool, and I wanted to have the full team on launch, so. If I can keep up my discipline, that won't be a problem with whatever faction we're getting for IDs.
Its strategic significance probably exceeds its operational value.
Ooh, we got the blue flowers. Save. You know, this is a lot more like cave and cavern stuff than I was expecting
We
for
must
the
figure out a way to get across.
big like floating pillars section of the map. But they're still managing to make these at least feel like different kinds of like caves and caverns and stuff like that compared to what we had like in the other areas. So I'll give them that now. Like the different types of verticality, different types of like puzzles and environment design for now. So as long as they don't like whatever they do for the next patch, however this ends, because I don't think we're gonna.
Careful, light shades.
Whatever we're doing as like the follow-up for this patch, like
Formation.
I'm sure we can make it work. But like, eventually we are getting like just too much stuff in the same area that does start to feel a bit similar.
Case closed.
Teamwork.
Even if we haven't explored all of like
but this stage
the
marks an exception.
socio-political issues going on in Wu Ling. Since this is not like a quick farm game like you do with your original Arknights or with your Fate Goes or whatever, where like that sort of map design and encounter things aren't as big of an issue as compared to like it is here, where we're just going through. It's the same areas again. Oh. But also, like, where would we go next? Because like, we started off in like the normal peaceful valley. Now we've gone to like a space China. We have a few other areas we can probably go next, because we do have, we do have like space Russia, like Pognorichnik is from. What other areas do we got here? Hold up. Quick look at the character roster.
For real.
China.
Looking for me?
Reconvener.
Operator.
Eccomi.
It's not gonna be any of the Italians, because they're part of the pack and the Landbreakers.
Contemplation. Computation. Utterance.
Maybe wherever last right's from?
Who's due for some... Wanna come snowboarding with me?
I don't know, there's a lot of places I'm like questioning where we're doing next. Which I'm also...
The only way is
Yes, I'm also feeling just because like we're approaching the like midpoint, like the end point of like this current, like if not this current like act on in Star Rail, like the end of like living on this current planet before we go to a next one in the similar like in the same patch cycle. So, like
The boss will be
seeing
glad
how
to
those
hear this.
differ, despite like sharing the same like vibes and stuff, there is what I'm
The breeze carries away the iron tang.
thinking about. It got me thinking about like what's going on next with my other games, I guess. Oh wait, August, September is also when we're getting like Aston Machan in Uma Musume, so that also might mess up my pricing too.
Let's rumble. Break your escape.
Drown endless night.
Ha 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 ha. That's you done. All right, that's 2 of these towers. We got to do a 3rd one.
The altar is unscathed.
Then we'll reach our last. We light this one. We last of our target. We'll get ready to push back whatever's behind the door. Ooh. And by then we might.
This Balefire Tower represents peace for the lands.
Oh, does
For
it?
Yinglong Pass that watches over the ruins of the zone. It also serves as a warning.
I'm seeing success in my weekly routine. And also the gaze northward. Hooray, I'll take it. What do we have in the protocol pass, by the way? Claim. Battle pass, claim. What else?
The Farinmut power is even brighter now. Incredible.
Ooh, what do you do? Nothing yet. I guess you're story locked for the moment till we actually turn everything on, and then it becomes a fully explorable place. Fair enough. Oi! Whoa! Okay. Whoa, mama. What's going on there? I guess that works. For throwing off whoever's trying to like walk the invisible walk. They can't talk the invisible talk. The fuck is invisible talk? Can't talk the inaudible talk.
Orleans. They too are pretty good at running away.
By the way, let's submit some Oraline. There's a lot of Oraline I'm fucking missing. Good grief. All the buffs I could have that I'm just not getting. Oh well. It's not like this, like exploring Wuling is the hard part.
The blood of the pack is boiling!
In ambush. 2 arms.
Spiriti dei lupi! Amen!
You deserve the
Oh yeah, just 2 ults and they're dead. Yay. Easy as pie. Let's see.
These
That's cool.
master hermits must be the acquaintances mentioned by Lady Sid. Lee, have you met them before?
No, the only thing I've heard is that they're always roaming around.
Ooh. I would expect hermits to be always wandering, but sure.
Wow. Do we have to jump on these rocks?
I mean, that's one way to, I guess, keep up your security is literally having, like, platforming puzzles there. Because I know if I had to, like, find my way, like, break into a house with platforming as a puzzle, I'd be fucking lost. Oh god, we've got a maze, too. it's not really a maze, but still, like...
Probably exceeds its operational structure.
Shield guards,
formation!
A fine pursuit. Well
Oh,
executed.
you have my chest. Give me my pulse! Okay, it's almost 11. Yeah, it's 2 hours. These are usually like 4.5-ish hours, like maybe 5-hour patches, so... Okay, thank God it did come back down. So I think once we light up the towers, I'll see where it feels like story-wise. I might call it there for a bit because this is a Thursday, not a weekend, and I normally only stream on like Friday, Saturday, Sundays, and all, because that's usually when I've got the like free time to sleep in and have the energy. So I am a little bit EP, but I don't mind pushing through a little bit further if we're about that point in a good point in the story. But just like generally, like 2 hours is pretty good time for me. But like, that's usually how long my streams are going in, so might as well like
let's get it done.
Keep consistent, unless it's like one of those things that like fucking destroys my sleep schedule, like when I got to Penacony and Star Rail back when I streamed that.
Quite the bite, but she's actually really nice and secretly helping us.
I'm overseeing your work. Cut the chit-chat. Hurry up some more.
No, Casey, got to stream 500 hours straight to drink 500 caffeine donuts. Sadly, Park, caffeine doesn't work on me like that, because I've got the ADHD. Well, it's just ADD, but they sort of, I don't have as much of the hyperactive stuff, but like, because they sort of folded in a attention deficit disorder with attention deficit hyperactive disorder to like just be one thing. They sort of like made the old term I use obsolete. But because I've got that, caffeine doesn't really work on me, like unless it's to like an absurd amount, and even then, like I don't like the stuff that does have like absurd amounts of caffeine, like energy drinks and stuff. I just don't like the taste of anyways, and I'd rather drink something I like the taste of than just suffer. Which is why like even coffee doesn't help too much, soda doesn't help too much. It's just how I am. But maybe one day I'll do another like absurdly long stream until like the wee hours of the morning, but I don't think I've got a game like that lined up just yet that'll like hook me. Or if there is a game that does sort of like, oh, fuck.
Watch out.
But yeah, if there is the sort of game that can like get me hooked like that, I don't know if that's one I'm like gonna have on stream. Not because some of the games I know can hook me for a while, like a lot, like how much I've been playing.
Well executed.
The boss will be glad to hear this.
I play basically all of Star Rail in like the late Star Rail patches in like 2 sittings whenever they happen. I do. What's it? Words. Was it Vampire Crawlers? I've been playing a lot of just on my own. Sort of like other like MMOs and stuff. I can probably like when I want like in the mood, I will do like 1,000,000 hours in one game, like in one sitting, like I did whenever like I'm on like my Final Fantasy like hyperfixation. I will just fucking go for it forever. Other times it's just a matter of like my hyperfixation has shifted. I have no longer have interest in you. Goodbye. Aha, gotcha, bitch. Like was it with Umineko, like that whole Murderous Original Level, like it's a very long story. I love it. Whenever I get in the mood for it, I will reread the entire thing from the start again to try to remember everything. But because it's so long, like even if I sit there for like 5-6 hours straight just reading a visual novel, like I very much like and enjoy. Like I will eventually get to where like, okay, yeah, I've had my fill, my hyperfixation is done. We are not finishing this anymore. And it's just, no matter how much I try, like, unless I actively take like the ADHD meds that force me to like have some like some like focus, and if I can like wrangle that focus to be what I want and not just congratulations, you will now like have hyperfixation on demand towards the like next thing that will capture your attention in the next hour. Otherwise, you're fucked, buddy. So it's a weird balancing act thing I'm trying to work out.
Tower is a symbol of peace for Great Yan.
HAS is indeed the
Thermal power focusing complete. Bring it back.
HAS is indeed the only banned faction that admits its political affiliation with Terra. Its emblem also marks itself as the 22nd Administrative Division of Yen. They've been stranded for more than a century. Will they ever see it again?
Didn't know you had ADHD, I forgot. No, it's not something I tend to bring up because it's generally not an issue too much. Yeah, generally not too much of an issue in my personal life anymore. Now that I'm not actively in school, I don't really need the meds or anything to like do my day-to-day life, unless it's like I'm actively like having to crunch something back like within a few days.
If this Shiranite Nexus can take the heat.
So I don't tend to like share about it too much. Like it's not like I'm hiding it, it's just like it doesn't come up. Oh, that's and there they are. They are back. Blight forums.
The Blight Shades will disrupt the ritual.
Shades.
Take them out.
Back to war.
A rain of crimson red.
Yeah. Alright, next. Ah, you fell for the classic blunder. Being right in front of the blender. Well, Scott, I guess it's not falling for the classic blunder. You just fell for the blender.
You deserve.
Go.
At
My command.
Hello.
Who is next? Aha. Got. Ha. Yeah, aha. Yeah.
Right in pain.
Textbook maneuver.
Yeah, ha. Pranked, buddy. I don't know how I'm pranking you, but haha, got.
Endman, the ritual cannot be interrupted.
I know. I'm doing what I can. Stop.
Sin ends with Empire.
More enemies!
Jesus Christ, how many of you bastards are there?
Blood of the best!
Got. Go the fuck away. Okay, this feels like a supposed to lose fight. Yeah, if 4 of these bastards are popping the ults all at once, I don't know if there's much I can do. Okay, this is supposed to lose. Okay, there we go. It's on! Or not! We got the bigger fucking...
Drown endless night.
Shield guards, formation.
You deserve.
Blood of the bear!
How long do you...
Oh, okay. If we just power bombed like the big guys, that worked out. Hooray. We didn't even get to hear everything she was saying. I love accidentally sequence breaking stuff. Go forth. Close the door. Or push it open with extreme prejudice.
Good job. I approve.
Thank you.
Once again, the Shiranite Nexus focused yours and my powers.
Once again.
As a piece of high-purity Shiranite, it should survive its intended function. But do not get too adventurous. Someone might get worried.
Caffeine makes me sick, like I would immediately start throwing up. If I didn't have caffeine, I don't know if I'd survive like half the time, honestly, because like for a while I basically just survived off like soda as like a main form of like energy for things. Oh fuck! Ads? What? No! Wait! No! Ads! What? You're not supposed to start yet! No! Wait! Ah! Ah! I misclicked. I'm so sorry. As I was supposed to be starting yet. We'll be right back. Ah! I'm sorry. Sorry, I misclicked. I was trying to hit the snooze button so we could get out of the dialogue before the ad break started. I'm so sorry, Twitch side of things. I didn't mean to. I was enjoying yapping at you. Fuck. Wait, so C's not coming with us?
Someone must stay here and keep the blight miasma away from Wuliu, so you can focus on your mission. Is there anyone more qualified than me?
I guess.
Then we'll be counting on you.
We'll see you later then.
Now this is the Yinglong Pass that lives up to its name.
Yeah, big, bright, glowing green energy towers that float in the sky. Truly, Space China is magical.
Talk to Arcane and check her preparations for battle. I believe she made some progress. The North Wulian exclusion gate is open. This will be a good time to go.
Alright, thank you, thank you.
Wait!
Yes?
Are you just going to turn around and leave? Got nothing to say?
Bye? I'll try to recall things about you, like... You're beyond the ink spirits, I think. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Now go.
You're not just an ink spirit, you're... like 2 of them in a trench coat. Yeah. Arknight Nexus. Ooh. Personal device must be placed there. Okay, held that. Hover around the operator. Light miasma. Okay, so we need to have this equipped to use it. Right. How big is the... exclusion gate looks like it might open it. Let's see what Arcane's got.
Nexus is ready. The North Wuling exclusion gate is open. Once the forces are mustered, we can set off. I had Summit prepare a few things that might help. You can go talk to him now.
Ooh.
Edme, could you come here for a second?
Oh, are we getting our AIC open? Because if we're getting the AIC open, I might just stop the... Oh, no. Oh, yes? Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Oh, is this the gas stuff?
We Yinglong spent years charting this place and found some useful resources in the zone. Some natural minerals can actually exist as gases and exhibit rather unique properties and functions. Yinglong has a few tech for processing these mineral gases. Our task leader told me to sort and transfer them to you. For our North Wuling Exclusion Zone campaign, the tech will come in useful.
Factory plan. Ooh, that's a lot of them. Fluid grass transmutation. Let's get the grab you gas extraction. Gas tank storage. Not using too much fluid adjustment. Pneumatic molding for cuprium canister. Gas. Yep, we'll just keep grabbing these as I go. I don't know that. Purogent. Yep, those are all words. I should just do the factory tutorial stuff again soon.
Intamin, I'm en route to Yinglong Pass.
Yep.
How fares the mission? Did the proxy complete the ritual?
That she did.
The Arknight Nexus has been augmented. We're waiting for you.
Excellent. Be patient. We'll be there shortly. everyone. Our main force is now in place.
Okay. So we charging in now. Not to be mean, but why does the Chinese accent sound less human and more AI? I hope it's not me being racist because the Chinese accent is less robotic and stuff. I think it's because it's a Chinese. From what I can tell, a lot of the people who have like the very distinct Chinese accents and stuff going on, I think.
Yo, we meet again.
Like from what I remember, like a lot of the actual cast is like very like international. They're not just like the standard one person doing a simple Chinese accent. There's like we think one of the characters here, Tong Tong, is voiced by the same person in Chinese and English. Like that's not been quite confirmed, but like it's like there's some stuff for that. But what was I saying? So it might just be like some people who are like the Chinese voices for them, or just doing like their own take on English, where what English isn't as good as their native language, and that's why it might sound a bit off. But like it doesn't sound like quite AI to me. It does just sound like, to me right now, it's not got like the that level of roboticism. It's more just like people who aren't like native speakers of English speaking English more to me.
Endman!
Oh, we are really bringing fucking everyone. We got Japan in the background there. This really is our fucking Avengers moment. Everyone is here. I see plenty of friends. Is Tong Tong not helping? No, I guess not.
Ha! The very large rift and the science station. I never knew I would ever come back.
Buddy, what the hell is your back? You've been to like everything apparently. You're like fucking Master Roshi of like engineering that retired to open up a hot bar. I need to know your backstory, my friend.
Maybe this time, we'll really get to rebuild our home.
Every watchguard in Tianshi signed up. We had to limit the number of our volunteers. We drew lots to choose who'd stay behind and protect Wuling. Tianshi Ximo is still a little sad about his pull. So, we shall bring their blessings and hopes with us into the zone. We're finally heading back.
The Endfield crisis team and I shall lead the way.
Together, let's go. Charge, my boy. Dun, dun, dun. So is this? Are we just putting in like another like this is all just co-construction, so we could put in another tower to hold off everything going on inside this area? Okay.
Just how did you fall this far? Ardashir.
Oh, you knew Ardashir. Wait. Ooh. Is Ardashir? Because you mentioned there used to be 2 people that like helped you with getting everything set up way back when. So is that
Foul beast and
was one of those Ardashir? Yeah, let me check. Where was it? Where is it? Where are you, Tong Tong? Yeah, like, was it? Tong Tong is voiced by people in Chinese and English. The same is for Mifu, which is the pink-haired girl with the horns like I'm currently playing. She's voiced by the same person in Chinese and English, so it does sound like, at least for this for a lot of the regions they went to, because they are based on like places in the real world. The way they decided to dub was just have like local VAs who can speak English do their like best take. They'd keep like a similar voice between the characters, and to like keep a similar like accent, I guess. It's not all of them, because like Tianxi Zhuang, the green leak lady over here, yeah, Zhuang Fengyi, like she's voiced by like a Chinese American, but like a oh, it doesn't say who the voice is in Chinese for this on behind the voice actors. Oh well, but like she's not doing the same accent as everyone else, even though she is. So it's just like I think how they're choosing to do their dubs. But, so do I want to stop here? Like that does feel like a good spot to end off with, like we had our Avengers assemble moment, but how much more is in the 1.4? How much more chapters? Main mission. How much more do I have left? It looks like there's still a fair bit more, but I am getting a little bit tired and feeling like the food coma set in from doing this on a Thursday when I didn't have time to like nap before stream. So I think that's a spot I'll call it for now. But before we go, let's at least end with some excitement. Cancel the current weapon exchange for now. I don't need that. Let's go to the gacha and give her a shot. This is Arcane. The lady has been helping us out for a little bit. I've not tried her in combat, but I would like to get more weapons as well, so I kind of need to roll anyway. So, damn, only 5 stars. That's fine. That's one. Let's do one more to get the urgent recruitment going on. Oh, wait, no, that's a 6-star. Wait a minute. Wait, did we get her? That wasn't part of the plan. I'm okay with getting her, but I was not. This is not part of the plan.
Always believed that you will lead us up.
YSTF task leader Arcane.
Okay,
awaiting your orders.
I guess I've just got Arcane. Hooray! I was fine with not getting her. I was fine with fumbling that and just like, okay. She's fun, she's chill, I know she's got some weird kit shit going on, I just don't understand. Oh wait, we also get another free temple, right? Just let me get that free temple out the way, get me those. Because the actual important thing I came here for are weapons. Because the weapon banner in this is weird. It's not the usual one you see with the other like big Hoyo style games. And that's all 5 stars. Because this one is, if you want to roll for a weapon on the weapon banner, you have to get these weapon tickets that you only get by like rolling for characters. So that's how I guess I'm let's scroll out the last of these tickets too. Okay? Okay, I just need... You're not helping me in the slightest. So close. It's cool to get them. I'm not saying I'm upset. I don't even know what team she goes with,
We're
though.
better forge teammate.
Oh, hi.
Consider me a blade at your command. Point me at where you need me, and I will strike.
Like, what is your kit? Yeah, 5 attacks, blah, blah, blah. Nature. Right, you've got 2 stances depending on your stats. You create a grid that applies nature, that applies damage. Okay, so this just does damage, but this one does crowd control. Nature and cryo. That's a lot I'm gonna have to work through and read through, God. But no, that's if not. I might just have to, if I can do another stream of stuff, I might, just to get, you know, like, get through the story fast, so it's not like a multi-week wait for this, because I don't want to just sit here lost waiting for the whole story there. But that's fine. We'll still call it that. Oh, what's this in the... Alright, it's telling me I've got... I guess since I'm not going to be rolling for her weapon, what does, what do you use?
For real.
Arcane.
Be of Therian will. Move
You
as the
are a
razor's
caster.
edge.
You use your weird
Ying
caster
Long
orb,
wins.
so I need to get to here, pull up the battle pass weapon. Junction point. Is that the right one? It looks like it is, so we're gonna hope that's right. Reading is good case. Now read the text on all Project Moon games. I have been. Did I go deaf? Hello? Celadon? Are you deaf? Can you hear me? Hello? ABC? Can you tell me? Are you okay? Did you? Huh? Can you hear me? Hello? Celadon, are you okay? I'm concerned.
We're better forge teammates.
What?
Consider me a blade at your command. Point me at where you need me, and I will strike.
I'm hearing it on the... Okay, that's weird. I'm hearing it on my Twitch side. Let me check again. Hold up. What's is it this just a thing you need to refresh, or is it
Be of Therian. Consider.
Celadon, hello? Can you hear me this time? Are we okay? Are we all good, or is this
The strongest weapon is the heart that wields it.
Oh, it propagates across all 3 of her weird little laser cannon things going on. Ooh. That's cool. That's also a hidden enough I probably wouldn't notice she's using the wrong one, as opposed to where is it? Oh fuck.
Time for real.
As opposed to Camille, my boy, with his
for the guilty
fuck ass drill spear I don't want him to have, that we need to swap out for something better. Is it any better, Celadon? Let me check. Is it any better now? Do you need to like to restart your audio interface? Because that's weird. Like, the only time I've ever heard like the audio going out like that is like the headphones bat, like going dead or whatever, or like I don't know. Like, it's usually like the headphones of the interface doing that sort of thing. But if it's just Celadon, okay. But I wonder before I go. I know I said I was gonna call it there, but I need to check. Can I access the factory yet? This is important. Mission. Outpost expansion till Yinglong Pass. Yeah, okay, we can set up the factory. Cause if I can set this up, I don't mind calling it now and like saving the story for a bit. But otherwise, I would like to I might continue forward like to just set this up because I do want to set up the factory. Wait, your PC fucking what? It just stopped? Like it just decided, nah, we're not doing the interface, we're doing something else now. That's crazy. But glad to see you back. How's it going, Celadon? Hope things are good. Welcome to Endfield. We just accidentally rolled the banner character when I just wanted weapons. How's your day been? Besides your PC being weird.
Uh-huh.
I'm just gonna slowly click away through this because I want to unlock my factory. Hello, Mr. Jianshi Wei. I was told you were the one I can turn to the factory to turn my industrial capacity upwards. You gotcha, I got you. Ooh, is it? It's not Silver Palace, is it? Because that's the big one I know people are focusing on right now as the next big up-and-comer. I fucking... Yeah, because I'm like, I know I'm upset I didn't get into Silver Palace. I don't think you've said much about, like, besides Zenless feeling much... I don't think you've mentioned much about doing much Hoyo stuff, so I don't think it's probably not Nexus Anima, is it? Because, like, I'm curious about that one because, hey, we're getting English Kiana Castellana for the first time. But also, how are they gonna gotcha if I auto chess? That feels very weird. Chasing Kaleido, right? Is that the... What was it? Is that the mecha one? Because there's one that's been going around on the social medias right now where you post this like, oh boy, you get to see a cool animated transformation sequence. Oh, no, it's a little just the average video time. No, we faked you out. This is straight up a real, actual third-person action brawler, not your standard gotcha shit again. That's my ML. That's it. Okay. Because that one, I fell for it completely. I'm like, okay, that's just another one. I'll probably check it out. Wait, no. This might be it. Okay, that's cool. I'm sure there's actual good story for the factory there, but I don't need to know that now. I need to set up my... Waifus playing card games on motorcycles. You've got my attention, Celadon. I am looking this up right now.
The lost and the faded. Can we
Chasing Collider Rider is a 3D Doki Doki romance RPG. Okay. Off to a hell of a start. Check my VOD is really dope. I am sure. Let's see what do we got. Slick Rider Girl Doki Doki Romance RPG. Adult. Okay. Oh, they've got. Wow, that's very animated openings. I'm used to just seeing the standard splash arts for this stuff, not just the. Oh. Which one are you? Okay, Sleepy Rocker Girl, I am already here for with UC. Ooh. Check out the bottom wheel though. I am gonna. Let me pull up your channel to like. Once I hop off this, I'm going to check out what's going on there, but okay, I'm here for that. Drummer girl. Okay, wait, so we got guitar girl, we've got drummer girl. Who's playing the bass? Because, like, that's the whole thing with, like, if you ever get a chance to, like, interview a musician and stuff like that, it's a joke I'm saying I've stolen. I'm preemptively stealing for whenever I do, like, an interview or discussion like that of, like, if you, like, talk to a musician or whatever stuff, you have to really ask, would they rather have in a band a bass player or a mini fridge? Because those are, like, how they answer that is very important. But we hear their voices. Oh, wait, hold up. I need to hear you.
Let's rock! ステージを揺らせ! リズムに乗ってロックンロール!
Okay. Get with the rhythm. Let's rock this place. Okay. Special. Okay, so this is our VTuber Miku with IRL stream.
レアなオフ会よ。見てなさい。
Okay.
ゲーム開始!
Okay.
弾が一発残ってなかったら、グーで殴ってた。
What else? Okay. I need to see, what does this combat look like? Mahjong, the root of all evil! Ooh, is this a card? Oh. Yeah, you did say it was a card battler of girls on motorcycles, but I thought you meant, like, card battling girls on motorcycles like it's fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. You know, card games on motorcycles. You gotta synchro summon the Stardust Dragon and shit. Okay. 5Ds is so... I am open to hear about this then.
私は幸せなはず。
Alright, it's also got the otome style, I didn't say otome style, like the dating sim style, like romance thing, because it did say like a romance. Okay. Ooh. Oh, and we've got the Ascension arts as well with them on their rides. No, fuck, go back. I need to... Where is she? The guitar girl. Come on. UC. There's dates, alone time in the dorms like Girls Frontline 2, ASMR. So this is just in like testing right now. We don't have a release date. Is that what you're saying? Ooh. Because right now, also, yeah, test. Let me just, you know, for science and, stuff. I would like, don't worry, Damn, I couldn't just like slick, I couldn't be slick like that. It just, ooh, slip in. You got UC's bike. Oh, is it like a character banner and then like the weapon banner is for the various bikes? Or is that how they're doing that? Let me see this UC chibi. Ooh. I can't believe Case sipping over ladies that are these ladies in Project Moon ladies. What about autism? Well, first off, I am not an Otis simp, Park. First off, if you're going to try to get me to talk about Project Moon Girls, you should have started with Ishmael. That's a powerful fucking image right there. Like, this third one's amazing. Characters are always a guarantee. I love characters are a guarantee. Fantastic, I love that. Weapons, 50-50. I could go for it. It's better than what they're doing in Arknights, because I like Endfield a lot. The fact that you can't roll for weapons without getting characters is kind of fucked. It's a little like I thought it was gonna be good at the start, but now when I'm like actively, I don't really like plan to use or build a team around Arcane. But I got her because I wanted Camille's weapon. So now I'm kind of stuck figuring out how to make that work. But let's see. So are we only getting like a 200 gems, 10 crystals, and so much that? Pity at 70. Ooh. Okay. So that's over a pull for that's bad. Is it not doing, or since it's because it's in testing, they're not doing the big pre-registration push of like, everyone sign up and get your special rewards now thing? It's hella, yeah, this is hella cheaper to pull. It's just then a matter of like, how are they gonna do the pull economy for things? Like, what's it? Yeah, this is just test stuff. Gotcha. Because, fuck. Because that was it. That'll be the third one then. Now that I've added this to the ones I'm actively looking forward to. Because I sort of just been like on like a holding pattern for a lot of the like recent gacha stuff that's popped out, since like none of them have like, besides Endfield, none of them have done enough to like make me want to hard like stick around with it. Like, I could give the 7 Deadly Sins one a shot, because I didn't, when I watched the anime and heard Man with the Mission's opening, I'm willing to like, they hired Man with the Mission for their opening in season 1 and 2. I'm willing to forgive a lot just for that, because they're like the coolest band ever. But the other gachas I've tried recently, like Digimon Up. Digimon Up came out like yesterday night. Like, yeah, yesterday as I was like trying to fall asleep. And I played that a bit, and it's kind of bad. Like the new Digimon Idol. Hold on, let me pull that one up since we're sort of. Yeah, I've heard about it, but I've heard nothing good. So it kind of sucks. Like, it has amazing pixel art. Like, these pixel art sprites for all of your Digimon. Fantastic. Lovely. I love them. They're gorgeous. It's just an idle game. Like, idle, D-L-E, not idle, I-D-O-L. You load it up, your guys auto-battle for themselves. They just stand there on the main menu, auto-battle. It's sort of like Memento Mori, if you've ever played that one. Like, it's basically actually the same kind of thing as Memento Mori. Like, it battles for itself. Yeah. Yeah, like, sort of like traditional Digimon Tamas, but, like, with less interaction, kind of. Because, like, at least with traditional Digimon Tamagotchis, you're kind of, like, feeding them and, like, actually doing animal care. Otherwise, it's just sit there, let the systems run and run and run, sort of like Cookie Clicker thing, then, like, buy your upgrades and go, and buy your upgrades and go. At least with something like with Memento Mori, that's also an idle auto-battler you don't do much on. But it's got, like, gorgeous watercolor art. Like, gorgeous watercolor art and, all of their characters are for, like, full-on, like, beautiful, like, watercolor designs for everything with live 2D, and pretty much every character in Memento Mori, at the very least, has an original song written for them in Japanese and English that are also kind of really good. Because, like, there's fuck all story in either game. Like, you get a one-chapter prologue for Memento Mori for, like, this is what happens, and then fuck you, the story doesn't exist except for you bond up your characters and get their story that way. And then nothing else. Like, there's some, like, lore thing of, like, there's witches with weird magic that people are afraid of, and, like, they're being hunted to death and you're sort of collecting them for some reason. But we get nothing. But there's still, but, like, yeah. Yeah, it's like Grand Blue. It's like Grand Blue Fantasy level really good. Beautiful. Alright, and it's done with live 2D in mind too. And an English and Japanese voiceover. For the songs and the characters. Yeah, I don't know where they're getting the budget for any of this when shit kind of does nothing, but... Fuck on. Yeah, voice can be changed to Japanese English. Blah, blah, blah. Voice can change for English Japanese game settings. And like, I'm so mad that Memento Mori has no story. Like, I could forgive a bland auto battler if it had a story I could follow, especially with like art and music and voice actors like this. But they've got like nothing beyond the characters. Yeah, it makes me mad. And like, Digimon Up has less than that. I have not seen, like, first off, like, it's doing the thing where like a lot of auto battler idle gacha games do, where to fully unlock everything that's actually happening in the game, you gotta beat a set amount of battles and actually like progress far enough to the story to actually unlock the full features of the game to know that like, oh, is it meant to be this bad, or am I still in like the tutorializing phase? Because like, I sit there going like, okay, yeah, sure, it's one thing to get your Digimon. Oh, okay, and then you can like level up their skills. Oh, okay, and then you can get assistant Digimon. Oh, okay, and then you can get skills you can cast as the tamer to help. Oh, and then you can get your Digivice and then like do passives. Oh, and then you can set up your farm. Oh, and then like, etc. Like, but there's still nothing like that. Oh, God. It's like, it feels like somehow a worse version of like Cookie Clicker or some other idle game like that. But even like an idle clicker game like that, I can at least get enjoyment out of like optimizing stuff. Why would you ever try to make that as a gacha? Like, I don't get the mindset of turning that into like a live service mobile game instead of like one you can like just play and optimize the system out of on your phone already. But thank you for mentioning it earlier. I do need to get back into Grand Blue Fantasy. We are getting the Bleach collab next week. Bandai Namco Entertainment's crazy right now. Yeah, they keep... Didn't they have a separate mobile game beforehand that got cut off for Digimon?
Feels like all process.
Oh, not now. Like, I swear they had a game right before Up that, like, shut down that was actually something, and not just, Yeah. Oh, well. Yeah, now we've got that. I'm disappointed. I'm idly keeping an eye on it, just mostly out of morbid curiosity to see, like, will they do anything with it once the systems are fully unlocked, or is it just gonna be more of the same? But yeah, I need to get ready for like the Grand Blue collab for when Bleach comes out, because I'm already trying to catch up with the other side stories before really progressing further into the main story. Because I'm only at like chapter 50 of Grand Blue's main story, so I'm still like very early in. So it's not too far, but like I do want to try to get the side quests for like I finished up the Princess Connect. I finished up the Love Live collabs. I still need to do like Shadowverse, Code Geass, etc. Like I popped in time to join and get like the Full Metal Alchemist characters and stuff, so that's good. But yeah, considering it's like 150ish now, yeah, it's very far in. They're already in like part 2 of their game story. So like there's that, and there's like a billion side events I need to play through and like farm out to get their free stuff, and they keep adding more, and like it's just a lot to work through. And like I know I felt like sort of like the same way when I joined in like Star Rail like only a few years late, where that's a lot to just catch up on. And I know that if I tried to join Fate Go now, that'd be like a billion years of content to work through. So like, I don't mind doing that. It's just like, since I joined in late and I don't have like the eternal like love attachment that like Fate gives me, where I will put up with too much bullshit that game does to like get my story and get my waifus, I will do everything I can. I wait for when I'm in the mood and then I like go through all of it. And since Relink, Endless Ragnarok came out, I do want to start playing that again. Because I started playing for a bit, stopped for a bit, Endless Ragnarok come out, and right when I'm ready to play more of that, like, I've got other games on my Steam I'm trying to focus on as well that takes up my time. So I'm like, too many games to play and not enough time. Maybe find time to log in so I can reset my login. App version disconnected. Oh yeah, are you doing the... Because that's another thing, like, I started playing right before the Steam client launched. Because I wanted to, like, do the... Right after the Steam client launched. And, like, I would have used the Steam one because that would have been easier, but because it specifically does not allow you to use your... Like, to experience, like, the old collabs for... Even for their own stuff, like, for Shadowverse or whatever, where, like... Or, like, Princess Connect, where you can't experience the old collabs events yet. Like, I didn't want to, like... go through that and make a Steam account there. So I ended up hooking up to MobaGay to get that working out. And I just want the app to be updated so I can do that. You guys already have my Cygames ID. Let me just hook up and play through that like before. Come on. Like, I have a separate thing literally just for like opening it up on the side in a properly proportioned window. Like, if I click over to, give me a sec to, where you Stream Deck reopen there, because I kind of need the... They said they were going to let MobaGay connect to Steam soon. Yeah. Oh, you've been playing since 2014. Oh, so that's your long-term eternal like game. Yeah. I'm glad someone else knows the pain of having that like long-term early age gotcha. Because like, if it wasn't for, like, Brave Frontier shutting down for being kind of the fucking worst, like, that I would have been fully, like, I wouldn't have found Fate Go and subjected myself to this hell. Oh, brother, my heart. And yeah, I don't mean the second revival they tried to do. I mean the original. Back on, like, the iPhone 4 and 5, when we had Hatsune Miku and Kagamine Ren and Len in them. Yeah, I literally have an entire browser window set up just to fit the exact proportions, right? To just play it on my side browser, but what the people who are trying to bring back Brave Frontier, like a fan work or something. Brave Frontier subreddit, are you still alive? No, you're talking about... I beg your fucking pardon, what the fuck is this? Brave Frontier Origin. Is Origin the remake, the fan make, or is that the official one? Oh no. Next year, I might have to do a stream just to see how badly they did my childhood. I don't remember anything about the game anymore, but I just know I'm gonna feel it in my soul if it's wrong. Like, come on. You gotta load up something. Come on. Nothing. Yeah. Oh well. How was your case? It's had its ups and downs. Like, I can't say, like, I don't think I, like, overall it was pretty positive, but I know I've had bits that, like, did not help my mental health in the slightest, even if, like, everything else could be said to be positive, so, come on. Okay, there we go. I just had to restart. Brave Frontier is back. You're concerning me. They turned Brave Exvius into his full-fledged... Oh, right, Exvius was a gacha at the time. See, that's one I like, that's one I keep hearing about and think I should eventually play, as I have on my, like, to-do list eventually playing all the Final Fantasies. Like, I've got a few of them ready and good to go, was it 6, 7, 8, 9, 15, 14, 11. Those are got ready. I know there's some spin-offs I could do, but like that's also a lot of games to like work through, and I don't know how I would do it with a... Wait, Exvius was done by the same people who did Brave Frontier? Wait a sec. The game marks the first collaboration between Square Enix and ALAM and draws from their previous game Brave Frontier. Oh! Oh, this is my childhood. No. This is offline now, you said. Is that like offline on mobile, or discreetly pulls up the App Store right now? It's on Steam. It's a pre-order on Steam? I did not want the soundtrack. I wanted the... Final Fantasy Resonance? Oh, okay. $50?! Okay, pixel art Bahamut does look good. They're like 2.5D. Yeah, no, they just retooled that to just be a normal Octopath-like. With fucking... Oh, wait! This is the game with the fucking fully, like, realistic cut-ins game. Right, I remember seeing this at, what's it? Summer Game Fest. Okay, that's what I recognize this for. Oh, what the hell are they doing with the... Squire Kickstart with a bunch of fucking items that doesn't matter. Yeah, okay, that's just... I've got too many games to play. God. But okay, so if that's the case... too much stuff going on. You just got me scrolling through like all these old screenshots now of like of old Brave Exvius, going like, I remember those days. Brave Frontier. I remember getting the guys with... I can't remember his fucking name anymore, but the default fire guy, I know I picked him as like my first character. Got him to his like super fast, like Super Saiyan level 9 character state, where they had like stupid amounts of extra particle effects and size, and watching him go to town with Miku right next to, like, normal size Miku doing her little dance right next to him, buffing him to hell and back. Shit. Now, rewatching all that's probably gonna take my time then. I am going to need to check out the motorcycle game, I'm gonna have your VOD pulled up so I can watch that for later, but yeah. It was the katana wielding blue-haired angel. I know who you're talking about. Fuck. Brave Frontier Wiki, where are you? I remember you. Water. Selena. Because, yeah, I remember, like, however many fucking states you could level her up to be, like, level 1 billion. Yeah. Allegor Halcyon. Thank you for not loading the fucking image. There we go. Yeah, there's her bullshit. I'm trying to remember. There was another game way back when. I know it's dead. I know for a fact it's dead because I don't think it really had monetization beyond like the get rid of ads thing. It was another similar sort of like pseudo gacha thing. Fucking, what was it? Song Summoner or something? It was a whole mobile game thing where you straight up, you could summon your characters based on the music on your iPod or iPhone. It would listen to the song and then create a character based around it, like within reason and stuff like that. I think it was Song Summoner. What the fuck? Where are you? Yeah, 2009. This looks about the right time. Yeah, I think this is it. Like it was like a weird tactics-like thing, strategy tactics thing. You play your song. The song makes a weird character out of it. You can get extra copies of it or something. Wait, no, this was on the. Yeah, this is on that iPod. I used mine on the iPod Touch, but like, it was the same principle of like, do that, move your character around, attack. You get like, there's a bunch of preset characters. It didn't really have monetization because it was just use the songs you have to. So if you had like a bunch of the same song, like same type of song, you wouldn't get much variety in who you would get. But I'm gonna have to. You know, what am I doing? I can just iOS account, apps, purchases, and history. Not on this iPhone. It's way back when. Oh, the old iPods. I have never heard of this game. Gotcha before it was the gotcha. Yeah. All right. That's not Hippocrates. Not the tricorder. Where are you? Oh god, I'm seeing fucking games I haven't thought of in years, like Battle Bears too in this lineup. This is not helping me in the slightest of not feeling like 1 billion years old. Cut the Rope, Minecraft Pocket Edition, the Harry Potter spell. Call of Duty Zombies for iPhone, iPod. Yeah, that was fun. Where are you? Not Jetpack Joyride, not Contract Killers or Blood and Glory. Not Tiny Tower. This was a bit further after that. Fucking Terra Nova had an app? Terra Nova, the sci-fi original show from like 2012, had an app? I forgot about this one. Big Time Gangsta. Another free gacha mobile game that was just monetized to hell and back and kinda sucked as well. Where the hell are you? Yeah, no, it was Song Summoner, the Unsung Heroes. It was just a like a remade version of it. Okay. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Actually, yeah, the screen rat. It was just straight up a port of this for that Dear Osiris, please come home. One day. I should not be looking back at these old games because I'm aging as I'm reading some of these. Like there's the original Flappy Bird, Plants vs. Zombies 2, the fucking Choice of Games developer series. There it is, Brave Frontier, August 4th, 2014. Ooh, baby, I'm old. Fucking a month before I got Five Nights at Freddy's. That's also ancient history. God. Child, please. No. If I am going to be, like, dying and realizing I'm a billion years old now, you're all suffering with me. Love Live School Idol Festival. The original. The original release of Fallout Shelter in 2015. 11 years ago. Alongside the original Fallout Pip-Boy app to fit on the old iPhones to put into the Pip-Boy that came with the collector's edition of Fallout 4, and only for phones of that form factor. Fucking Valiant Hearts had a mobile version? I didn't realize we had that there. Let's see. Pocket Morty's, back when Rick and Morty was a thing. Was like the big thing. Let's see. That's the con. Webkins Classic on your iOS. Oh, baby. Mystic Messenger. Oh, I think this is... Alright, that's the thing my sister got. That's one of those Ultimate games. Yeah. Let's see. Sonic CD. Mario Run back in 2016. Club Penguin in 2017. Back in the day when, like, Club Penguin died. They killed Flash and Club Penguin died from Disney. And they made it a mobile app. That also sucked ass. I think this is too much. I think I'm aging too much. Seeing like, oh, the original Fire Emblem Heroes release, the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links release in 2017. This is... Well, I think I've got here... is it fucking Shadowverse is here somewhere. 10-year-old game Shadowverse. Back in 2016, before they, like, killed it and replaced it with the new Shadowverse version that's slightly worse. God. I should stop doing this to myself. Oh, hey, Aquaspherius. What you got? What's up, Celadon? Yeah. In that case, no read. He's becoming more like Blur. Yeah. Do you like Path of Exile and Diablo? Yes? It's been a bit since I've played that sort of game. But I do remember as a kid growing up, one of the games like I always liked playing because it was like a game my dad played like a billion hours of was... Okay. Have you ever heard of Fate? Celadon, you probably might have heard of this. I don't mean Fate Stay Night. I don't mean Fate Hollow Ataraxia. I mean just F-A-T-E, Fate. Like, old school, wild tangent games. Fate. Like, a really old school Diablo clone from fucking 2005. Because that was a game I played a lot of because when I was really young, because it was my dad's favorite game. Back when we had to use the wild tangent launcher and the wild tangent things. Like, coins and everything to launch it. Fucking that and like Polar Golf and Polar Bowler was stuff I remember like playing the shit out of because it was all we had on fucking Wild Tangent. The fuck is Gamigo? I swear I've heard that game ago. Oh, they're the ones who do Pirate and Wizard. Oh! Oh, they do Pirate 101, Wizard 101, and Ravenwood Academy. Wait, they're doing a standalone Wizard 101 story game? That isn't the... I'm getting distracted, sorry. You like the isometric view and dodging action in 3v3 style battle arena? Yes? Where are we going with this? Have I got the demo for you? All right, hit me. I think that's where we'll close it up because I'm sort of like, it's already midnight. I should probably get to bed soon. What? Give me the name and I will look it up. Is that a free game, you say? I see a game that's called free. It doesn't immediately have an AI advocation. Let's add that. Arcane. What are we working with here?
Some wounds never heal.
Okay.
Fall back. We have to find a way out.
Is this a Diablo Extraction dungeon crawler? Isometric PvP looter. Every item you... Oh. PvP 3-player and co-op PvE. Co-op PvE roguelike. I see the invite. I will accept the invite. I am willing to listen now that you have said co-op PvE roguelike. Mostly it's the roguelike that got me, because I know then if I can then now that you mentioned there, I can use it to finesse Revy into possibly trying this with us too. Because I know if I just say the words roguelike game to them, they'll probably be like, ooh, let me hear. So if I could get Revy on board, that'll be the 3 for our 3-player co-op thing. Check out Necess. Yes, I've already got Necess. I've already got Necess on the wish list. I've already got your little Terraria like there. But what was it? What's the other one? Barony? First person roguelike, but okay. Sort of doing the old like first... Okay, not exactly the first person like dungeon crawler thing like I expected to be there. But hold up, let me check down here. No way, yeah, sure, I can add that. Another game on Steam that's supposed to be free? Well, let's check. Lowest price. Discounted. Is it Mound of Cthulhu? Because that's like the DLC thing that's free right there. Is everything else right now? Catch Me, the whole little 4-player racing thing. Yeah, it's a game attack. Oh, it's a fully free, not like a discount free. Okay. Hide items in my... Let's do by release date. Drop you down to free. It's probably not Sleeper Agent. The Lord? Hide. Where do I hide them? Just do games. Dracula 2? So good they got a second one? I am Count Dracula. Whoa. Amazing. Amazing. First screenshot right here. The dead dog attacks. Ah yes, the Rubens Cube. It has proved to be a valuable distraction during my long internment. This looks terrible. I need to play it. I'm adding it to my list. I have no clue how long that's gonna last, but oh my god, that'll be something. Tumblebee is a fun game. One sec, let me check it. Divine Girls Kyra Saga. I think I found another gacha game. That's giving like something about that, like the art style, like having like the simplified smooth faces for their like sprite stuff is giving me Brave Frontier vibes. But let's see, early access, AI disclosure. Yep, and with that I immediately lost all interest, ignoring goodbye. Even if it's for like a background asset thing, I'm not the Killer Queen Black. Or was that like something we saw in here for what? I guessing is that like a fucking visual effect or did they fucking AI generate their screenshots? Like, what the fuck's happening there? What's happening with your SSR, like, visual effects? Your words fucking summons are goddamn broken. This looks horrid. Who the fuck's giving this a positive review? Alright, yes, I can check out Tumblebee one sec. Okay. Little like low poly like PS1, PS2 style like B simulator. Okay. Oh fuck the ads. Ah, no. Ah, okay, we'll be back in a sec. What's this there? But let me quickly pull up whatever Celadon's sending my way. We'll be back in a sec as the ads are going. Fuck. we're back, and the clicking you were hearing, Park, was Mifu here doing her idle animation as I turned up the sound, where she pops open a can of soda, or whatever. Yeah, I see. It's a Killer Queen Black. I see what you meant by what you mean. Okay, fast-paced team action game. It's weird seeing not available on the store, but also play it now. You know, just a bit incongruous, but yeah. Okay, this is a 2D like arena action fighter? Huh. Okay. Well, I mean, I've added it to the Steam library because, hey, it's free. I'm not seeing the words AI disclosure, so I'm willing to add it and try it. Yeah, why not? What about Tomb Water? What's Tomb Water? Because I have not heard of Tomb Water. Okay. Little 2D hack and slash.
The silver, the water, the...
Game came out in 2019 before AI was a thing. Good. Thank God. I gotta... the entire thing with like AI disclosure now and everything, that making me just go back and play my big-ass backlog just to, like, play games I know were made by human artists and authored with human intent and not get, like, God. It sucks because, like, even if it's, like, honestly something that doesn't really matter, it matters to me. So, like, even games I really do want to play, like The Altars, like, I love the developers from, like, This War of Mine, but, like, I can't trust them. Like 11-bit studio. Even if they willing to use Gen AI on a bunch of small things like graphics like that don't matter back there, how am I supposed to trust them to like not use it on anything that does matter? When like if they're using it to save time on stuff that doesn't matter, what do they still call doesn't matter? And even if it is, like, I have heard and I have seen this game looks really good. It's got a good story. But I can't give them money. I can't trust them to not, like, waste it or do, like, so many things that are fundamentally anti-art when you can tell they were an artist-driven studio. Their first fucking game was This War of Mine. Like, a very fucking, well, I say their first game, like, one of their first games was This War of Mine. A very personal story about surviving, like, the human cost of surviving war in, like, war-torn Bosnia, I think. It's such a good game. A really compelling story. And they fucking lost the sauce. Because they want fucking bots. I'm giving you games made by humans, no AI lovers here, Case. Yeah. Thank you, Park, I do. Tomb Water looks? Yeah, like, looks fine, like, I'll keep an eye on it, but it's like not, like, I don't know, like, I'm sort of Souls-liked out for a bit, because, like, I was all in the ride and die play every Souls, like, once it comes out, once I got hit with the Dark Souls epiphany, and learned that, like, yes, games making me suffer is actually really fun. And I played a lot of them, so I've kind of, like, in a bit where, like, if I'm in the mood, I will fucking devour these things. But otherwise...
Down of
stop with your autoplay.
Water. Tell me.
There we go. But okay, it's almost 12:30 a.m. I should probably get to sleep. Thank you all so much for sticking around and listening to me yap about games, for getting through the first bit of Endfield. And for this Endfield, I'm definitely going to be doing some stuff with the factory later on to start adding some gas production here. But yeah, I don't know if I want to, like, because we do have Twilight Princess tomorrow, and we're about to go to, like, the desert prison. And we do have Space Warlord Baby Trading Simulator on Saturday. And I don't want to skip that too, because I've been joking about that with Vanaheim for, like, literally a month. So I don't know. Do I want to just wait on the story for, like, next week and just do, like, 1 or 2 streams until it's done, or I don't know. I'll figure it out. One way or another, I'll figure it out. Thank you again so much for stopping by. Park, Celadon, everyone who hung out. Pachi, Kairos, everyone. It has been a great time. I have been Case. Is there anyone live I can throw people at on the Twitch end of things? Swibby is live. Then hell yeah, let's go meet your funny little egg. Playing Gacha Story on stream means you don't log in a lot and miss stuff. I mean, I try to cut it off to a bit where like I can still do like the side quest and everything, because I have it set up where I can work on the new factory area in Endfield right before without losing any progress, so I can access the new production, the new materials. I can still access the event end game stuff like the new end game battle, like do all the little sign-in stuff there. Still do Delvers of the Cryptic and stuff. So with all the offboarding places, this is still like a nice, like one of the best ones I've managed to get so far, where I'm not stuck with like 6 very long quests going on. Because that's sort of a problem with like Star Rail, with Genshin, with Wuwa, that sort of thing, where like they have a long wall of story that's kind of hard to get an off-ramp from. Like, I love Star Rail. I would love to play more of it on stream. Part of the problem was the fact it was like, I did do that one 7-hour stream just because like going through Penacony was a lot of stuff, and there's also a lot of yapping. So. Hi Golden, thanks for stopping by. I'm doing good. You came in right as we were about to end. I'm so sorry. Hope you're able to have a good time, even though we can't talk too much. Hope you have a good day. Anyway, I've been Case everyone. I hope I can see you all tomorrow for Twilight Princess, Saturday for Space Warlord Baby Trading Simulator, or Sunday for The Outer Wilds. Either way, thanks for stopping by. Take care. Enjoy Swibby. Bye-bye!
So if you're still there, I've been using the Nanachi we got from Donkey a long time ago. I've been using Nanachi as my ring holder and jewelry holder. We have a raid!